Welcome back, my dear students. Last time we have seen reflection about a line passing through origin and making an angle theta with positive x-axis. So in today's class we are discussing rotation about an origin through an angle phi. So over here we are going to focus on polar coordinates. So you should know polar coordinates. So what are our polar coordinates? X is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, where r is the modulus and theta is the angle made by the vector with the positive x-axis. So I will say let P, that is r cos theta, r sin theta, be a point in a plane and OP be the corresponding vector. So this is our point P, let us say. So this is a point P. So it is r cos theta, r sin theta. So this modulus is nothing but what? This modulus is r, and the angle made by I will call origin as O. So angle made by this OP with the positive x-axis is theta. So this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. Now what we will do, we will rotate this vector OP about origin through an angle phi. So I will say, now we rotate the vector OP about origin through an angle phi. So remember, the modulus is same. So this is my rotated vector. So once you rotate it, you are going to get a new vector, right? So modulus is r, so length is same, and this is a rotation. So I have rotated it by an angle phi. So you are going to get new coordinates, right? And what will be the coordinates? Now modulus is same, so it is going to be r. Now what is the angle made by the rotated vector? Means I am talking about this vector, this one, okay, the new one. What is the angle made by this vector with the positive x-axis? This is theta and this is phi, so it will be theta plus phi, right? So this point will be r cos theta plus phi, comma r sin theta plus phi. I hope you are getting it. So actually we are rotating this line segment OP, or you can say vector OP, through an angle phi. So I will call that as, I will denote it as, so I will say denote this function. So rotation is basically nothing but a function. So denote this function by some r phi. R stands for rotation, and phi stands for what? The angle. And definitely the map is from R2 to R2, because over here we are discussing rotation in a plane only. So now what will be my r phi of xy? So r phi of xy will be equal to, so r phi, so polar coordinates are r cos theta, r sin theta. So what is the job of this function r? So job of this function r is to rotate a given vector through an angle phi. So I have taken that vector to be some xy, but in polar coordinates you know it is r cos theta, r sin theta. So xy is some vector, I will say this x comma y is some vector in R2, but I have written the polar form as r cos theta, r sin theta. So it is again a point in R2, right? Now what is the job of this function r phi? To rotate the vector through an angle phi. So what will be the changes? It will be r cos theta plus phi comma r sin theta plus phi. Now just the simplification part is left. Just I will take little bit down. Yes. So I will erase it out. So which is equal to, so r, so formula of cos a plus b, that is cos a cos b, minus sin a sin b, comma r, now the formula of sin of a plus b, that is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, which is further equal to, so put that r inside, so it will be r cos theta cos phi minus r sin theta sin phi, comma, so it will be r sin theta cos phi plus r cos theta sin phi, which is further equal to, but r cos theta is nothing but x, so it is x cos phi, it is cos, so x cos phi minus, what is r sin theta? Y, so it is y sin phi, comma r sin theta is y, so y cos phi plus x sin phi, and what you are having on the left hand side, it is r phi of xy, right? So this is our map. The rotation map, but we are interested in the rotation matrix, as we have found out the reflection matrix in last class. So in order to find the matrix representation of the linear transformation, remember this rotation map is also a linear transformation. So therefore we can find what the matrix representation of this rotation map. So we are going to find it with respect to standard basis of R2. So I will say now we find matrix representation of R phi with respect to standard basis of R2 that is nothing but E1 which is equal to 1 0 comma E2 which is equal to 0 1. So we have already learned how to find the matrix representation of a linear map. So what I will do now, I will find, so here I will say definitely I will find R phi of E1, that is nothing but R phi of 1 0. So you can put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0, so you will get cos phi comma y 0, right? So sin phi, but this can be written as cos phi 1 0 plus sin phi 0 1, and which is further equal to cos phi E1 plus what, sin phi E2. Now I will find R phi of E2. So what will be my R phi of E2? R phi of E2, that is nothing but R phi of 0 1 will be equal to, now you are going to put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. So if you put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1, you are going to get minus sin phi over here and cos phi, which further can be written as minus sin phi 1 0 plus cos phi 0 1, which is further equal to minus sin phi E1 plus cos phi E2. Now definitely we can find the matrix representation, or we can write rather the matrix representation. So therefore, what is matrix representation of R phi? That is nothing but our rotation map. Simply see the coefficient of R phi of E1, in fact coefficients of E1 and E2 in the equation of R phi of E1. And what are the coefficients? Cos phi and sin phi. So only write them in the column form. So पहिल्यांदी cos phi येणार, नंतर काय येणार sin phi, आणि दुसरा कॉलम काय असणार. Now focus on R phi of E2, and the coefficients of E1 and E2 are minus sin phi and cos phi, and this is nothing but our matrix of rotation. Okay, but remember now it is rotation थ्रू एन अँगल फाय. आता लास्ट टाइम जो रिफ्लेक्शन मॅप आलेला तिथे मॅट्रिक्समध्ये कॉस 2 थीटा साइन 2 थीटा असं आलेलं. त्या केसमध्ये अँगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन वॉज थीटा, बट ओवर हियर द अँगल ऑफ रोटेशन इज फाय. जस्ट कीप इट इन माइंड. Okay, so that's it then. So in the next class we are going to see one interesting theorem related to matrix of rotation and matrix of reflection. So we will stop here for today. Thank you.